Shalawam, shalawam. This is the brother Yeshaya. Before I begin, I would like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Qadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, the men I do learn this truth from. Shalawam to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and you speckled birds, you Israelites that look like the other nations. Shalawam. So, in this video, I have a lesson pulled up that the Spirit hit me with earlier as I was out making deliveries, the plantation. And the title of this lesson is going to be Take This Business Serious, because a little bit on my half, speaking for myself, I've been in a spiritual low. And when you come into this truth, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel highs and lows. And coming from that low, today I woke up feeling like a new man, just maintaining in this walk we have, you see. Now, the brother had on GMS, the brother that runs the page GMS Dedication, he had uploaded this photo right here, and in post-production I'll have it edited, but the brother had 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 6 uploaded on the community tab, and it's in the NLT. It reads, "Remember this, a farmer who plants only a few seeds will get a small crop, but the one who plants generously will get a generous crop." And then here on the photo it says, the more you put in, the more you get out. And this couldn't be closer to the truth, man. It hit the nail on the head, spiritually speaking. Because the more you focus in with Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, the more of a connection you'll feel. Now, the Lord keeping his balance, we see these lows, and that's the Lord trying us. You see, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi wants to see that if he takes that spirit from us, if we're going to maintain and keep pushing, because it's easy to do this work when you're in the mood, when you have the energy, when you have the time, when you have, basically all green lights, like you're going through traffic. If you hit all the green lights, it's easy. But the moment you catch a red light, a yellow light, red light, red light, red light, it could be vexing. And that's what the Lord will do to you, is have you in a corner so you can figure things out, so you can try to make a way. Now, with this precept I had, that's exactly what we got to do, is make time to study, make time to upload videos, make time to pray, make time to fast, make time for Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, prioritize, you see. Now, I'm curious, so I'm going to grab the definition or the etymology. Let's go to the etymology on the word prioritize. So this is the word prioritize. It says designate as worthy or priority. A word that as at present sits uneasily in the language. That's the point right there. Designate as worthy of priority. So Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi is worthy of our attention. You see, he's worthy of being our priority as individuals. You see, everything must come after this truth. You see? So now, let's go into the precepts. This is going to be Galatians chapter 6. We're going to start with verse 7. And it reads, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." And so whatever you put in, that's what you're going to reap. You put in a lot of work, you're going to reap a lot of a better reward, so to speak. You're going to reap a better, quality of crops, a better quantity of crops. You see, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. So if you focus on this life, you see, you start thinking like the Gentiles, these heathen that focus on everyday life. You're going to reap things that are going to corrupt you, really. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. So if you focus on this, you store your treasures in the heavens, and you're gonna receive treasure. You know, the Lord's gonna give you benefits. He's gonna prioritize you. You know, bless you. Verse 9, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. So that's the thing. The just man falleth 7 times and gets back up. You see, the wicked are going to find a way up out of this truth. You see, if you ain't built for this, you're going to fall out. You see, that's why we hope and we remain in fear of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, and remaining in hopes that he keeps the spirit on us of being diligent, of being disciplined. You see, being keeping him our priority, keeping our spirit close to him. You know, the farther you are from the Lord, the easier it is to fall out. So it's important to prioritize this. You see? Let's read this next verse. Verse 10. As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men. See, so be of good works. All men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. So especially unto the brotherhood. You know, it's important to prioritize the brotherhood. That's what Yahawashi did. He prioritized, his true family. He didn't prioritize his mother, his father, his sister, his brother. He prioritized the fellow brothers that were out, the disciples, the apostles. You see, even like today, you see the brothers amongst GMS, you know, who we give double honors unto, that they constantly, teach together. You know, we constantly a fellowship. We teach one another. You know, we become examples for, the sheep to follow. You know, the sheep being the house of Israel. You see, that's having care for the Lord's sheep. Well, let's jump to 2 Thessalonians. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 11. For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly, working not at all, but are busybodies. And there you go. Hey, you're idle. You're not going anywhere spiritually. You're stagnant. You know, if you stop moving, you're gonna die. You know, now you got to keep moving. I know it's like a shark. Sharks don't, even when they sleep, they're moving. You know, they're still moving, and that's how the spirit is. The wisdom. Wisdom is always constantly moving. The Lord referred to. Well, let's grab this precept. Because I've been, the Spirit's been heavy on me to refer to the scripture, but I haven't, necessarily grabbed it. So let's go ahead and grab it. This is St. John chapter 3, verse 8. The wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof, but canst not tell whence it cometh and whither it goeth. So is everyone that is born of the Spirit. So it's wherever the Lord sends it, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi has that power. Let's grab this one as well. This is Proverbs chapter 8. Not this one, Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7 verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. And there you go. Hey, this wisdom, the spirit of wisdom. Shalakia. There you go. Hey, this wisdom and the spirit of the Lord, the Rawchaa Qadash. It's faster than anything. It's quick. But let's grab this one. This is Proverbs 13 and 4. The soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing. Hey, so if you slow down, you stop paying attention, you stop seeking Sophia, this wisdom, you're going to have nothing. It says that the soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. So the soul of those that are putting in that work, that constant effort, that constant, what is that word I want to use? Just effort. And, we don't got to get all technical. The effort to seek out wisdom is through reading, through fellowshipping, through listening to brothers, by going over lessons and retouching on things you've already known, but you gotta touch back up on it just to further sharpen yourselves. You see, it says, and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. Let's see. Let's jump to Luke. I'm not going to make this lesson too long. The point's been made, Go jumping back to the title of the lesson. Take this business serious. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi was about his father's business. So we got to be the same, have that same mindset. This is Luke chapter 2, verse 49. And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business? There you go. Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, disregarded his so-called family and let them know about what type of time he was on, which was, hey, I'm serving Yahawah. I'm not serving you, father and mother. And he did it, he just had to give it to him straight. There ain't no sugarcoating it. And I was going to jump into the parable with Matthew 25, which goes into the talents from verse 14 on down to about like verse 30. But the point's been made. Yahawashi was about his father's business, and this is the mentality that we gotta hope to keep, is that we're about Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi's business, and that we're gonna continue to, keep both hands in the plow, focus despite the highs and the lows, because, me personally, the last week was probably one of my lowest lows, but, today I just woke up feeling refreshed, Thawadi Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi first and foremost. And there was constant signs throughout the day. The Lord, he's out there, man. It's just a little faith booster, for myself and for those that are, able to receive it. So I don't want Rawchaa, this lesson was edifying. Shalawam to the elect of the nation of Israel. And I'm going to once again call HALALYAM la Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Qadash, and double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone.